I would suggest that when anybody identifies a referral, that your number one job is to get into a conversation with them. And if you leave the scene of them telling you about somebody without getting into a conversation or a plan to get into a conversation, the likelihood of that occurring starts to diminish with every tick of the clock. So you know what it is, you're sitting with a person, yeah, my brother's thinking about moving. Well, here, would you give him my card, have him give me a call? And then 2 weeks later, hey, what happened to your brother? Listed with ABC. Why? He's got a buddy with ABC. How many of you believe everyone knows another real estate agent? Yeah, how many of everybody believes 3 or 4 other real estate agents? And so at the scene of a referral, your next step is to make sure that you have a very best next step. So I love that thought when, hey, my mom's thinking about moving. Oh, great. Hey, would you feel comfortable telling your mom about me? Oh, yeah, I would love to. Well, you know your mom better than I do. If you were me, what do you think the best way would be to make sure the two of us get into a conversation? And I promise you'll have things like this happen. Oh, no big deal. Let me call her right now. That's the ideal situation. My friend Todd Welsh in Salina, Kansas, he was walking into his attorney's office, and his attorney said to him, hey, Todd, did my brother Chris call you? He's about to put his home on the market. And Todd says, no, I haven't heard from him, but I would love to help him out. And he starts to walk away, and he stops. He goes, if I walk away, I'll never get that listing. So he turns around and he said, do you really want me to help Chris? You think I'm the right agent to help Chris? Yeah, of course I do. If you were me and you wanted to make absolutely certain you got into a conversation with Chris, what would you do? And the guy said, let me call him right now. Chris, I'm here with Todd. Talk to him. Todd gets on the phone, talks to him, sets up an appointment, goes out and gets the listing, and he would have never gotten it. You know, this guy knew 2 or 3 other real estate agents because this guy's an attorney working with realtors all the time. How many of you can hear the wisdom in that? It's just so powerful. How many of you see missed opportunities? Yeah, where somebody says, hey, my sister's thinking about moving. You said, oh, great, great, great. Give her my card. I'll be right here. You know, and you spent the commission, you know, and you're planning a new vacation, the whole thing. And all she did is said her sister's thinking about moving, as opposed to, would you love to see me help your sister? Oh, I'd love you to. Well, you know her better than I do. It's all called reversing, all putting it on them. All putting it on them. You know her better than I do. If you were me, what would you do if you wanted to make sure you wanted to get into a conversation with her? What would you do? And she'll say, well, I'm having lunch with her tomorrow. I'll tell her then. Oh, good. So I'll call you tomorrow right after the lunch? Yeah, that's a great idea. What time's your lunch? Noon. Okay, I'll call you at 1. Okay, talk to you at 1. Now you're walking away going, it's not that the sister's thinking about moving. You got to call at 1 o'clock to find out what's next. And I would say that's those little subtle things are the difference between doing 10 transactions and 27 transactions, between 27 transactions and 36 transactions. It's those little ones that escape us that we go, how do I get more business? And then what we do is we start running more ads. We start doing more marketing when those opportunities were right in front of us the entire time. We just have to wake up to them. It's like, wake up, they're right there. You know, speak into it.